Hello! Here's a video in which I will show you my usage of the parts from Breez and Scarox. These are Hero Factory sets from the first wave of Brain Attack. And why I bought them? Well, I bought them in the same store as my XT4 I recently showed you. And these two were also for some kind of cell or action, or I don't really know how you call it, but if you bought two of them, the second one was half the price, so it was two for 15 euros, and that's kind of cheap for me. I mean, it's lower than the normal price, and I decided to buy these two. And why I decided to buy these two, we'll see that as soon as I open them and tell you about the parts. I got my scissors, but I want to note that opening these things is just horrible. I mean, I want to keep the packages, the bags, because they are reclosable and you can use them for storing the character or the parts, the booklets, the spare parts. Useful, and also it's something like a poster you got. You can put them on the wall or something. But then here is the line of the scissors. If you cut it really like at the line, you will always it will not fully open. It is still closed. If you do it too much down, lower the line, you will end up cutting the reclosable part. So you really need to do it exactly right to be able to actually get the whole figure out in one time and keep your back for use. So now I did it underneath the scissors picture, but it still doesn't even open. I'm going to pull it open. Here's a little opening. I need to be. If I were just a little bit closer, it would have fully opened it. Scissors, scissors. Well. I really hate how this looks out, but let's open it now. So we'll see the parts of Brain Attack Breez. So Breez, for some backstory, it's the female character from the Hero Factory line. Actually, the only female character we know about. I'll first open the back because you can't hear me well. Here are the parts. Breez is the only female one, and she's always the green one, the lime green. I'm going to put the camera a bit down, just on the plate I used to put on my strap. Why did I buy Breez and not Bulk or Roca? Well, there are multiple reasons for that. At first, this one is not a reason. I already got the silver one of these, and I would have appreciated a gunmetal one, so I could have bought Roca or Bulk, but I didn't, because of other reasons, but it's still useful. I didn't use the other one yet, but I may be using it in this video directly. But useful parts can be used for a lot of things. I mean, it's silver. Silver fits with anything, but sometimes you just want something darker. Something that was also a reason to actually buy anything, but not a reason to buy Breez, is the hat. I got one hat free for use of MOCs, and that one is used in my Zenling MOC, and it was in the lighter transparent green, the yellowish green. I think it wasn't because this color is just recently introduced. I think in the Breakout series, and there it was rare. Now they are not rare anymore, but nice to have these to be using, and also I already used the other one in the other color, so now I got some more free for usage. So happy to have that one. We got a round shoulder armor piece, round shell like they're called. Well, they're useful for like anything, but I only got one of them now, so that's not really much you can do with it. I mean, with a pair you can do anything, but everything. But this is just this is nothing to do with. But it's still a great part. I mean, if I collect a second one in the future, I got a pair again, can be used. I also wanted at first to have these, the 4-long armor shells in dark green transparent. I wanted them to use on my MOC from, well, I'll just take him. My, something falls down. And I'm back. My Toxic Omega MOC. Back. This one I've shown you before. I wanted them to use them on the legs to have more covering and to fit the color scheme. I want to have everything in this color except it like it is now, but it doesn't really work. I mean, this one looks too now it looks too professional. And I think I now actually like it that it contradicted. So I won't be using it on here. I mean, now that I see it like this, having it so close like this makes also the hips make the hips stand out at first. It doesn't contradict, which I actually kind of liked, and it's also a very bright color. And the red was a bright color, but there are two different bright colors, so that's. It had a great color scheme, and now it doesn't work. The color, I don't appreciate the new color. I don't appreciate the new covering. I mean, the open legs make it also a little bit more creepy-like. He has to be a little bit creepy, and he wouldn't be if he used that armor. But he will not use it, and so we go on. A reason to actually buy Breez is because you get a saw blade, a circular saw blade. You can use that shield as a weapon, as both, or just as a saw blade. But I already got one with the XC4 I recently got, and that one is already free for use. I can make a pair of them now. I can use it on 2 MOCs, but for stuff like this, you just actually need one free from MOC usage, and you're mostly unsafe, but okay to have it. I mean, I'd rather have it than not have it. I was also running low on these things. I actually got nothing free for MOC making, or that isn't used by a MOC at the moment. So now I got these, 2 of these extra for usage, but these were also included in Roca and Bulk, so that's also not the reason. They were the 4 long ball joint bones in black, without an extra ball, but with an extra hole. One other reason to actually buy anything is to get this torso. I mean, I don't have any normal sized torso at the moment. I only got one XL size torso, and I got some more other torsos, but these are used in other MOCs or in official sets, so not free for MOC making. And now I got one free for MOC making, and I can make a MOC with the less white torso, which is used recently a lot. Nice to have it. Black can be used with anything. These are also not the reason. I mean, I just bought 2 of these on Pick a Brick, my order. So I also think I already got enough of these, but now I got 4. I mean, they're still useful. Silver, like the most standard blade ever. Also nice. I said a Dutch word. Oh my god! Now you can kill. Other reason to actually buy a hero is for the silver feet. I mean, I don't have many hero feet. I got 1 silver, I think, and 2 gold. Not very useful, but now I got 2 silver ones, and I also currently need some silver feet. Nice to have them free for use. Well, you are almost thinking, why the heck did he buy Breez? Also, what I like are some of these little armor shells. I mean, I got 4 of them in the same color, same size. Could be nice to use. I mean, they are 3 long, lime green, bright, light green. I don't really know the color. Fluorescent green, yellowish green. I don't really know. But nice to have 4 of them. I mean, you got. Currently, I could use them on something, and I could make a MOC with a little bit green. Also, nice to have 2 hands in green. I don't have many of these hands. Now I got 2 green ones. Also, nice to actually have for mocking. But that's also not the reason I bought Breez. Yeah. I actually more would have appreciated silver hands, so I could have bought Roca. But here we go. We are almost done with all the parts. I think I'm going to do a 2-parter in this video. Scarox in the second part. And here's another thing I like. I got 3 of these axle extension, or just double axle connector, or double axle hole. Yeah, I call them double axle hole. In brown. I mean, the red is kind of dark brown. Don't see use it for it very much, but I mean, they can be used as a staff or just a weapon. They are like woods. They can be used very often if you just try enough. I mean, Breez also uses them as some kind of wood. I mean, maybe robotic wood, or professional wood, special wood or something, but it has to represent wood in some kind of way. Just the color of wood, a wood stick, just because it was a bow she had. Krieger will also be using it on staff, but this is still not the reason about Breez. Okay, I'm going fast through the last parts. Nice. Extra Force arms in dark green, earth green, but I don't see very much use for them. I mean, they're nice, they're also not. They're just Extra Force robot arms. The color is a bit too specific. I can't really use them for much, but I'll find some use for them sometime. Still, not the reason about Breez. Nice to have 4 of these hinge joint bone pieces without extra pinholes. Darkstone Grey, that's the color they are frequently used the most in, and these are useful for when you want to have it officially bolted with the bone pieces needing which are too close related to each other, needing to be different colors. You can use these very much, and I will be using them very much. Nice to have them. I mean, 4 of them. That's the whole figure. I'll be able to use these. Still not the reason, because these were also included with bulk and Scarox. Another reason to actually buy a hero is to buy any hero actually. Are the ball joint bone pieces in black of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. And with or more easy, just with 1 pinhole. I was running low on these 2. I think I only got 2 of them, 1 pair left for MOC making. Nice to have more of them can be used. Still not the reason. Here is something of which you also will understand it's not the reason. Just a lot of these blue pin axles. Useful for a lot of stuff, especially just technical. But I got so many of them. There are so many fans, so much times included. So these will also be on the site. I think we know all about it. Hero core. I could have also got the same piece with the same value of codes and points codes on Roca or bulk. Nice hero core, but I think I just got too much hero cores for MOC making free. I would rather like just have another part in the appearance or something. I mean, I got so many of these cores right now. At first I liked it that we got the same style of core every time because it looked more professional, more specialized and stuff. But right now it's getting annoying because I'm getting really much of these cores. But also to pin axles in the brick yellow. These don't have friction, also useful for stuff, especially for the circular saw blade. You can use it to spin the saw blade more easily. Nice to have them. 2 of them, but not the reason. And we are almost with the reason about this set. Here is something that's also not the reason. This is just a visor. I like to have it in this color. I mean, it's the same color as the eyes, so that's kind of a new experience. Nice to have it. I mean, the color is okay, the shape's okay, the whole thing is okay in whatever color it is. Oh, okay, I got one of these free. They can only be used with the official helmets you made for them, but they're still useful. Then we finally got to all the parts which are the reason I actually chose Breez over Roca or Bulk. That is because of these parts. Because of the collection of the little spikes, bent spikes in yellowish green, little light green, lime, whatever you want to call them. Nice to have them. I mean, I wanted to use them on my MOC for the newest breakout brain attack version of LMX Shadow, which is my Hero Recon Team hero I created. I can use them on him. Great to have them. And then we go to the real parts I wanted to have. Here we got well, these are fins, fish fins. I think they're called like that. Little tube-like 2 pinholes and little pack holes for Star Wars lightsaber sized stuff. They are used in the Atlantis team quite a lot, and I didn't have any of them free for usage. Now I got them in silver, so the color is useful for a lot of stuff, and I will like to have the chance to actually use them. And I can also complete replicas of the replica of Aquagon, even though I don't really think I'm going to do another preview or update of Aquagon. But just to have some free for mod making, free for future replicas, it's great, because just any shape free for mod making is something you can try out without worrying taking your other stuff apart. And then we go to the absolute decision, the absolute reason, reason made the decision to buy Breez is the helmet. I mean, this helmet, yeah, it's just a helmet. I mean, like Lego Yang pointed out, if you also watch Lego Yang's videos, Lego made supposedly made the whole helmet in silver color instead of green, like all the brain attack heroes have their helmets in the signature color. They made it silver just to have a female helmet which is able to be used for different MOCs than Breez. Silver is useful for everything, like I have said like 20 times in this video right now. And also this time it looks actually feminine. I mean, previous times, especially in the 2.0 series, it wasn't Breez's helmets weren't especially really feminine kind female helmets, but now you can just see those eyes and the whole style. It's just kind of it's more typical to be a girl than a male character. It doesn't have the set mouth like Roca, or the giant nose area like Furno, or the extremely big chin like Bulk. Just the girl-like eyes and just other stuff, like the mouth here, just makes it look a little female robotic. A little bit disappointment here. There's something wrong with the packaging. I think it's a little bit damaged right here. A little bit scratched, or plastic not fully taken off, but I don't think that's a real problem. I mean, I got the parts free for use, that's the most important thing. I think it was a little bit damaged in the back, but I got this one for usage now, and now I'll quickly be using these parts on a MOC I recently created. Here is a MOC of which I will tell you everything about in the official overview, but I'm going to put some parts on that. First we give it a head. I didn't have a head free for use on the character, and I'll give you a little spoiler. It will be a female character, so I wanted to have a female head, the one of Breez, and the one of Breez perfectly fits. And then I wanted to, wait a sec, use the visor of Furno XL, which I had free for usage of MOCs, because it gives a new expression to the face. Just an expression that will fit the characteristics of this MOC. Look at it right now. Can you see that? The expression of the eyes? Just take a little moment to look at it like so. I think that's just awesome. It looks even cooler on the video, the camera, but nice. Helmet with this visor. I recommend you to use the same trick of balding. Maybe I'll make a balding tip even of it. It's great to use this, and I really like it at least. Now I'll just use bone pieces from Breez to put onto here. And then I will also use Breez's feet. And I'll have to take some parts from here. And after this, the character is mostly done. I only need to give some more armor to the lower arms and some more armor in front of the hips, the lower torso. It isn't really covered here because it's used the same kind of balding as Jet Roca, and that's just I already showed you. I dislike that. I mean, I put a little shelf from behind, so it isn't you can't look through it, but it's still not great. It's still not perfect. It's fantastic. Well, whatever. Here's where I used the XL torso from Furno XL, which I had free for use. Well, that's the usage for the parts of Breez right now, just only the head and the face, but I will be using the other parts, which are right here, for my own MOCs, and I got a whole whole lot of free stuff right now. Free for usage. It wasn't free, I paid a lot of money. I paid 7.5 euros. And I will also try to use some of the green parts to make a bigger version, a Hero Factory size, a action figure version of this little mini feature here I got. And well, you probably, well, I'm not going to tell you that, but never mind. Well, I'm going to use these on the arms, and I'll need some grey hands, which aren't available yet. Maybe I can use this as shoulder armor, like so, like this, and then that's what I got for Breez's usage. Also, these will be used on LMX Shadow newer version. But this was it for now. I don't really have anything to say about Breez's part. I'm going to do Scarox in the second part of this video. But I don't have time for it right now because the video will take like an hour before I am done with that. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch my other videos. The one of Scarox, if I already posted online. My other videos, which aren't watched very much, and my videos are mostly about Bionicle, Lego stuff, some Pokemon, Hero Factory MOCs, Bionicle MOCs. Then if you liked the video, please like it, and I'll just say bye.